Hello and welcome to 5 News. I'm Sian Williams. It was a glorious day, according to the Israeli Prime Minister. It was also one of the bloodiest. The reason? Donald Trump's decision to move the US Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, a city whose status goes to the heart of the conflict in the region. The president said on video link that the move was a long time coming, but it was rejected by many Palestinians in Gaza, with anger turning to violence. More than 40 Palestinians were killed in clashes with Israeli troops, nearly 2,000 injured. Here's our chief correspondent, Tessa Chapman, and just a warning, her report contains harrowing images of one of those hurt. The Westminster terror attack just over a year ago. 12 terror plots have been stopped here in the UK. That's according to the head of MI5. Here, for 2 weekends in a row, there have been outbreaks of violence at racecourses, forcing bosses to rethink security up and down the UK. Just a warning, Catherine Nash's report has pictures of people brawling right from the start. Organised crime is on the rise. That's the stark warning from the National Crime Agency in its annual report. These are crimes at the most serious end of the scale. Child sexual exploitation, modern slavery, drugs, guns. They're becoming harder to detect too, according to the NCA. With technology becoming so complex, it's making organised crime more of a threat than any other national security risk. Julian Drucker reports. It was the last time you went shopping at your local high street instead of doing it online. Figures suggest more of us are buying with a mouse rather than money, and that is putting pressure on the shops. Now, one area is looking at whether the internet, instead of killing off our local retailers, might actually be able to save them. Millie Stevenson reports. See you after the break. Welcome back. The Prime Minister is facing more division. Split over customs policy. Today, she took a very unusual move, calling in all Tory MPs to thrash it out in meetings right the way through the day. Our political editor, Andy Bell, joins us now from Downing Street, where the meetings have been taking place. Do we know what's going on, Andy? Thank you. Now, when you're a Hollywood heartthrob starring in films with the likes of Tom Cruise, you might be forgiven for not having much time to go home. But Superman actor Henry Cavill hasn't forgotten his roots, Jersey in the Channel Islands. And rather than spending his time saving Lois Lane, in real life he's passionate about saving animals. Louisa Pilbeam went to meet him to find out why. Now, are you excited yet? Even if you're not holding your own royal wedding-themed viewing party or buying the Harry and Meghan souvenirs, rest assured, many other parts of the world can't stop talking about the big day on Saturday. Perhaps no surprise, then, that Windsor is a bit busier than usual, with broadcasters from America, Canada, Australia and Japan, amongst others, setting up shop to get the best view of the event. Well, we've been taking you behind the scenes today. Our Raw correspondent Simon Weiger joins us from Windsor. What's it been like there today, Simon? If that's not enough royal wedding for you, more details on the food. What's being served? What's involved in preparing?
It appealed to me for a very long time, I have to say, Sian. Talking about that at 6:30 tonight.
We can't go on it now. Thank you very much. That's it. Claire Nazir has the weather for you next. I'll see you again tomorrow at 5. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Never went on.